Hello everyone, this is Aiden and you are watching the video in series of Mastering Life Together. Welcome back to my channel, which is about mostly improving your happiness. Again, happiness has two different sides, personal and professional side. So do not underestimate any of them. Both are important together. In some videos we talked about personal things and in some videos we talked about professional things. But today we are going to talk about a unique topic which can utilize in both sides, the power of learning habits. You can learn how to change some personal behavior into habits, such as work out 3 times a week, or even you can add a focus time to learn about new skills in your daily routine. Now you might be wondering, why do habits matter? Well, let's just say that they are like the autopilot in your learning journey. They help us saving time, energy, and maximizing our efficiency and effectiveness for a long run. One quick question: have you ever noticed how automatically do certain things without even thinking about them, like brushing your teeth in the morning? That's the power of habits. Think about it. You brush your teeth every morning without even thinking about it. That's the power. That's the power of habit formation. Habits are formed through repetition and reinforcement. The more you do something, the stronger the neural pathway in your brain become, which make it easier to do it automatically. So now I think you get it. Why we are going to cover this unit today. Let's start with healthy learning behavior. The building block of habits. Once you understand the basic information of behavior, we can turn, your energy and making them into automatic. Okay, now let's see what the main question of, this video is. The question is, how do we turn good and healthy behavior into habits? In this video, we are going to answer these big questions. So keep watching and to the end of this video to find the right answer of this question. The power of learning habits lies in their ability to automate and optimize the learning process. By developing effective learning strategies, you can save time, improve focus, improve your memory, boost your motivation, build your confidence, and finally achieve your goal. Learning habits are the tools that empower you to become a lifelong learner, to unlock all your potential. To simplify this and make it more understandable, we should consider the learning behaviors in 3 main categories, which is preparation, execution, and reflection. In each category, we must ask ourselves a question to find which category would be the biggest opportunity for us for improvement. Let me simplify that honestly. By answering this question, you can find the category that we have more weakness to allocate more time and effort and focus on that. The question we need to ask in preparation is, am I investing the time and energy I need to set myself for success? The question we need to ask in execution is, am I learning and performing to the best of my capability and enjoying myself? And the question we need to ask in reflection is, am I learning from past actions? Okay, now after finding what kind of categories we have, it's time to talk a little more deeply about each of these categories. Each of these categories have different sections, which we need to consider them more deeply. The first category is preparation. And in this category, we have 3 different sections. The first section in this process is set an intention and start small. First, you need to find out, think about or find out what do you want to achieve. Having a clear goal in your mind can make learning much more exciting. So pay close attention to this. Then break it down into smaller steps. Start, with the easy bites, and gradually work your way up. Trust me, those little victories feel amazing, and keep you going. So don't forget to start small. Second section in this category is plan and prioritize regular practice. In this section, or in this step, planning and organizing your learning is the key to create focus time. Try to make your learning a top priority of your mind. Again, break down what you need to do into smaller steps and schedule them. Don't just think them as nice to do activities. Make them must to do activities. When you take charge of your learning, it feels amazing. It feels great, and it's like you're captain of your own ship, and heading to your own goal. Third section in this category is anticipate challenges or obstacles. Before diving into something new, imagine the possible hurdles. Think about them in advance before actually you want to jump in. Do you have enough skill? Do you have the enough motivation you need? And at the end, what is your chance to do it? After thinking about the obstacles, it's really important to think about how you want to tackle those challenges. Again, in advance, before jumping in. Believe me or not, always, being prepared like this can, make your learning a lot smoother. Next main category is execution. Same as preparation, in this category, we also have 3 different sections. The first section in this category is be mindful. Learning isn't just about memorizing facts. It's about gathering information, figuring out how to fit together, and thinking about different ways or solution of doing that. Believe me, paying attention and being fully engaged with information makes learning more fun and more effective. Okay, now the second section, share with others. One of the coolest thing about learning is that, by teaching it to other or someone else, we can really understand it. We can really understand it better. It's like putting our knowledge into the test. Sometimes we think we know something perfectly, but when we try to explain it to other people, we realize that, we still need to work on it. The last section in this category is practice deliberately. The best learning actually happens when we dive, headfirst into something challenging. As a human, we love good challenge. That. It helps us, build our confidence and feel accomplished. But let me be honest with you. It's important to find the right balance. The challenge should be tough. Tough enough to keep you interested, but not tough, not so tough that you want to give up. It's like finding a perfect workout, challenging but doable. The last category is reflection. In this category, we also have 3 different sections. The first section in this category is take time to reflect. Reflection is like taking a step back and looking at a big picture. It helps us turn what we've learned into something we can really use. If we don't take the time to think about our experience, they will just fade away. So this section is really essential. Don't forget that. Next section is challenge your belief or question your belief. We all have tendency to take credit for all of our success and blame others for our failures. That's the human nature. It's not your fault being like this, so don't worry about that. But if you want to keep learning and growing, we need to be honest with ourselves. It's like holding up a mirror to see whole picture, not just the parts we like to see. Okay, last but not least, the last section or step in this process is give and receive feedback. Sometimes we need an outsider perspective to see, how we are doing, especially when it comes, things like communication or management skill. Ask friends, family, or colleagues, for their honest feedback. It can help you learn and grow much faster. I know that it might be a little tricky to know about your weakness, but believe me or not, after knowing the honest feedback from your family or friend or anyone, you will have a better chance to grow and to achieve what you want to do or a goal you want to achieve. So don't forget to take this step. It's really essential. Okay, we learned about the process and steps we need to make. Now I think it's time to find the benefits of learning habits. Imagine having superpower that makes learning easier and more enjoyable. That's what learning habit can really do. Boost your productivity, boost your energy, improve your focus, improve your overall learning experience. Learning habits can significantly improve your learning experience and overall success. And here are some of the key benefits. Improving efficiency. Habits can automate tasks, and by doing that, by automating them, you can save your time and mental energy. The other benefit is improving focus. When you have established learning habits, you're less likely to be distracted, so you can focus more effectively. Next benefit is improving retention. Consistent practice help solidify information and improve your memory. Believe me, having a strong memory can help you a lot to connect different ideas and generate new and innovative ones. The other benefit is improving motivation. Positive learning habit can boost your motivation and make learning much more enjoyable. And when you enjoy learning, you can achieve more goals. This is the positive consequence of this, which is really good to have it. Next one is personal growth. Developing new habit can lead to personal growth and self-improvement, which is the main goal of all of our videos in this channel. And last but not least, career development. Effective learning habit can help us to excel in our career and achieve our goals, professional goals. To summarize all these benefits, I can assure you that by having more efficiency, focus, retention, motivation, and other benefits that learning habits have, you can achieve all of your goals in your life, both personal and professional life. So don't forget that. Everyone has a unique dreams, but we all need effective learning habits to turn those dreams into reality. Now let's be more practical to talk about the way or process we need to pass to turn good and healthy behavior into regular or routine habits. Based on the research which published in McKinsey Institution, changing behavior into habit takes about 1 to 2 months of practicing. But pay attention. Habit formation is not just about practice or time. It's about understanding how habit works. Think of it like building a muscle. You need to right routine, a little motivation, and a bit of consistency. The key to establishing healthy habits or getting rid of bad ones is to understand how habit works or how habit form and persist. And then you need to take deliberate action to make those behavior as new routine in your life, or even remove it from your life. Keep it in your mind. You can make it by applying the 3 main components of the habit loop, including cues, routines, and rewards. Let's break this process down. The first step is cue. This is your trigger, like starting signal. It could be a specific time, place, or even another habit. For example, you can set a focus time in your calendar at 4 p.m. to study and learn about new skills or whatever you want to do. Like me, now I set my calendar at 3 p.m. in all weekdays to study my Mackenzie course. Next step is routine. This is the action you want to make it automatic. For example, if you want to work out 3 times a week, going to gym and workout is a kind of routine which you need to have. And last step in this process is reward. This is your payoff. Reward is your payoff. It could be feeling calmer, more focused, simply satisfaction of sticking to their routine. All of this can be a reward. For example, connecting with new professional people from leadership course and the Mackenzie certificate are a kind of rewards which can help me find better job or promoting in my current job. So this is my reward in my current habit loop. Okay, now we are almost done. I said almost because without maintenance you cannot expect your car keep running smoothly. Imagine you make your trigger, make your routine, and set your reward. The other thing that you have to take care of is maintenance of your healthy habit. Habits are like cars. They work well when they are new, but after a while they require care and maintenance to keep running smoothly. Making time to deliberately review your learning habit is like servicing your car, such as replacing older or outdated parts with a new one. So the overall system functions as effectively as possible. 3 main actions can help you to be your own habit mechanic. First one, examine and question. The more you stop and challenge your learning habits, the more deeply you learn, and the more you build your self-confidence. The more you can build your self-confidence. Asking this question can help you examine your learnings. What am I learning? What am I learning right now? How am I learning it? Which habits do I have? Next action is analyzing pattern. If you pay close attention, we can spot the big picture. Asking this question can really help you analyze your pattern. What pattern am I noticing? What is the working well, which I should continue? And what is not working well and I should get rid of it? And how I should try to do different approach. The last section is consider alternative perspectives. It's easy to get stuck in your own bubble and think we are always right, which can definitely be negative pattern behavior. So this step is very important. Asking this question can help you to look from out of the box. What assumption am I making? What else should I consider? If others observe my learning habits, what feedback they might have or they might offer to me. Okay, we are getting to the end of this video. Now let's see what we covered so far. In this video, we talked about the power of learning habits. We did break learning habits into 3 main categories, and we learned about the sections of each category. We learned about the benefits of learning habits. We learned about 3 main components of a habit loop. We learned about maintenance actions, which we need to have for running our habits smoothly. Remember, in this channel we talk about different topics or different topics to improve our skills, which we need to have for heading to our main goal, which is happiness and success. So please be patient and consistent in this journey and try to watch all of our videos to have a better direction. Thank you again for watching it. If you enjoyed this video, I appreciate if you hit the like button. Your support means a lot, means the world to me, and helps me create more content like this. And also, don't forget to leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Your feedback helps me a lot to understand what you really want to have, what kind of other contents you want to have. And if you are new in this channel, consider subscribing to stay updated on the latest videos. Hit that subscribe button and join the community. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep moving forward. I'm here in every steps of the way. So see you guys in the next video.